Back. We're back. What? Of course. Alright guys, we're back for part 2 of LA Noire. And I'm kinda excited. I kinda like the game so far. It's pretty good. I tried Need for Speed last night before I went live, and I don't know, man. Need for Speed ain't a good game to me. I don't really like Need for Speed. I'm a more Midnight Club kind of dude, man. Oh man. Yeah, let's get this started, guys. I'm honestly about to start recording instead of going live. Oh, give me a sec, guys.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going. Better go earn our pathetic wages.
What again, guys? I kind of like the game. We're back here with part 2.
O'Halloran.
I really
Intelligence
like.
has information on a stolen car.
I'm having fun with the game. One thing is though, I really do just want to record the game and put it up for you guys instead of going live.
That's all the good ones, huh?
But the problem is, if I want to do
Sounds
that
like
on
there's more to it than that.
I mean,
Nobody dumps a
PlayStation
shiny
to my
new
PC.
Packard unless they borrowed it
If
without
I really
asking.
want to do that,
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense
I'm about,
protege.
yeah.
Let's
But
go
if I
save
really
the
want to,
world.
you know, go ahead and if I really just want to go ahead and record on my PC, oh, my partner. If I just want to go ahead and record, I can't on PlayStation. I can't have my face, you know, and I kind of want to keep my face up.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. I heard she show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski.
I'm gonna try to do that PC trick that I was saying, you know, about like the whole before we start this mission, hold on. Like, you know, try to connect my PlayStation with the PC to the remote play thing and record it, you know, and just put it up from there. But I really want to just record and put it up because the problem with that is that when you go on my Instagram, you know, my YouTube account, and you search up videos, it's just gonna show the videos that I recorded, and not the videos that go live on. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of sucks, but it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go continue this part 2, and guys, enjoy. Don't forget to hit that like button. Also subscribe, guys. I appreciate all the love you guys been showing me. Road to 200. Let's get it.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
incidental. I doubt it. Circumstantial.
Oh, damn.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
You gotta remember that flag, guys. Just in case.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Empty.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard, after all.
Thought the game froze, I'm not gonna lie.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
It's funny. Ever since the pandemic happened, like not really close to where I live at, but around my neighborhood, they've actually been stealing rims, yo. Like they've been, at least this guy got one tire stolen. They've been leaving the whole thing empty, like no tires at all, and just flat up on like milk crates. Like that shit literally almost touches the ground. The heck is that? Oh. Yeah, that shit literally almost like touches the ground. Shit is like ridiculous. And it's like, it happened 3 times already in less than a month. I literally saw 2 more yesterday. Shit is crazy. Is her back there?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Who's backyard? Oh yeah, him.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Yeah, Yeah.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
My boy lying.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious.
Yeah.
Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Alright, what are we doing? Wait, what did I just do? Oh man. I wasn't. Come on.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
I'm gonna bring out the book.
So what next?
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Officer needs help, 103 and blue.
That was weird.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Keep going on this road.
Oh my god!
Handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I'm not gonna talk about.
Ah! Unbelievable!
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
This is a car for 2,000. Wow. There you go. Show all clues. Never do that again. Don't do any of these things again. That fucked me up. Yeah, see.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Gabriel Delgado.
Not much help.
Dude just working on this and I'm just going through it.
I don't think so.
Looks like a starter.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Optimistic, Cole.
Hey, which wiseacre used the half-inch and didn't replace it?
take a smarter man than me to connect that.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
That's pretty much it for that.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I do not know him.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me. Huh. Are you even writing any of this down in that little book?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado, see how good his excuse is.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal...
You're a goddamn menace! You'll be taking the next right.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be... Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Much better. See? You can drive like a normal person.
What the hell?
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Oh, I forgot I can't keep getting big with damage. That's exactly how you drive. Exactly, like without a doubt.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that? Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
That's that cop.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a Consul General gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Code 6.
Slow down before someone gets hurt. No, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Here he is, apartment 3.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Souvenirs are a dumb
so
move.
how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Doesn't tell me anything. Probably nothing.
What? Yo, my bad, guys. I didn't realize I muted myself. Jesus Christ. We coming through this one? Oh yeah, it's the other way.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Honor?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Lying ass.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
Foul.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Oh, he hasn't. Oh.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Maybe check out back, too. This punk has something stashed somewhere, I know it.
Go check out back. Wait, is it back here? Oh, you go this way. Oh, I didn't even know.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
This doesn't pertain to the case. No good to me.
Diplomatic license plates.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Where is he?
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Save. I'm gonna pull out the good old flag. Yep.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Flag, boy.
You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known
Sound
many
not good.
policia like you.
What?
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Alright, one last one.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
he know that? Oh, the newspaper probably.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
It's crazy. I need your whip, bro. Can y'all steal cars?
LAPD, police emergency.
What are you doing?
Christ alive!
Jesus Christ, this shit is far.
Damn maniac!
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Yo, how far is this dang thing? Holy shit.
You're really starting to annoy me.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons! How long do you think you can hold out?
Catch a bullet!
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Need some extra firepower. Throw out the guns.
time to run out of ammo.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I got you now, motherfucker!
Jesus Christ.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Are you blind?
It's almost a 5.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Citizen reports a 211 in progress. 430.
See how far it is. What is this? Hidden vehicle.
State Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
What are cars in this game look all the same? You guys think they're gonna make an LA Noire Part 2? I personally... Wait, what the heck?
Slow down!
What was the reason for coming here? It's like a mystery. Oh. It's right here. Yeah. I don't know if you guys think they're gonna make LA Noire 2. I personally don't think
Now
they
look what
are.
you've done!
I've never finished it though, so I can't really say much, but because I don't know what happens in the end. I don't think they are though. Just because it's a Rockstar game, a lot of people expected it to be like. Obviously, they knew it's you're playing the cop instead and stuff like that, but I don't think anyone expected it to be this way even when you play as a cop. They probably thought like the cop would be a little different, like more like I want to say like bad cop mostly or something, you know. But is that what we came here for? I'm getting back in my car. it's a good game, but I don't think it's as fun, you know? Like as
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe.
GTA,
Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Red Dead, campaign is amazing. Online is horrible though, but campaign is amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, games like that.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
How's he still driving?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Yo, how am I missing? Yo!
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car. You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
City damage. Oh my god. Surprised there's no injuries.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished?
Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
I don't know what that really has to do with the... I mean, I know the main character is in there and stuff, but like, why is it so important?
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Alright, it's gonna be the last mission, y'all. See if we can change like the audio for the car. Effects, I guess. Music too.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Race Calf. Race Cafe.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps?
You should take... I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Why does he move his face like that? That's so weird. Oh, they don't wear gloves to do all this.
We can notify next of kin.
He got COVID. Blood pressure that we acknowledge there's application 14.
Patterson has life insurance.
He has life insurance. No shit, no.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Okay. I didn't know I was gonna... Alright. Just investigate a little more. So let's see in the back. Steal some bottles. Hey, what the hell?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Okay. See, they be gambling over here. No, I'm saving that one. I know there's another one, but I'm saving this one.
What now?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
Nothing significant.
What the hell? Oh, fuck it. I don't know why we came up here for. Oh, what the hell?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those 2 off.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Okay. Looks like we caught a break on this one.
So the wife was there when it happened?
Open your eyes!
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
They look alike.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Damn liar.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any different.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Fuck, dude. Fucked up.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
You know, I don't really feel like talking to you right now.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
That motherfucker.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Put your hands where I can see them. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Sheldon, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Wait, I'm not ending it there though. Why are they trying to end? Okay. I'll just say, yo, we're not ending it there, dude. Hello? Why can't I not open up my logbook? Oh, there you go.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333
Sheesh, that's far.
South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
Wait, where do I go?
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Let's go. That's crazy. Yo guys, don't forget to hit that like button, also drop that subscribe button. I appreciate all the love you guys have been showing me again, guys. And also I've I just cleaned up all my old video games, my GameCube, all that, and I'm about to go pick up. Oh!
Can we try to spare the general population?
And I'm gonna start streaming my old games, and I ordered a bunch of games like I told you guys the last stream. And I just realized that, and I was gonna buy this game. I just realized I have Pokemon Coliseum, man. Like I was like, yo, I'm about to buy Pokemon Coliseum, man, because I never had the chance to beat that game. So I was like, yo, I'm about to go buy it. Like I remember it was fire. And then like I'm just going through all my old games, and I'm like, I have Pokemon Coliseum. What the hell? I was like, nah, that's good. So I'm hyped. I never played the DX one at all though. I heard that one was fire. Like it was even better.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
We're down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Why did I? Oh God.
There he is, officer.
Yeah, yo. You gotta let them know
Sabo,
sometimes that you got
stop
some
or I
liquor
will
too, bro.
shoot.
I'll do. Ow.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your...
Have it your way.
Help me!
I know he was gonna kill him. Some.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Let's go. No, yeah, guys. I'm gonna let this start. I'm gonna go try out my old games, man. And all I gotta do, I think, is buy a original Xbox, the first Xbox ever, memory card, and that's it. But let me just let this cutscene go by real quick.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alright, so like I was saying, guys, one thing is, please guys, don't forget to hit that like button, also subscribe, and yeah, hit the like, man, if you guys are enjoying the LA Noire videos, man. I kind of like it. It's alright. I really want to get into my retro gaming. That's what I really like the most. But again, guys, don't forget to hit that sub button. And guys, peace. I'll see you guys possibly in part 3. If not, probably try a different game, you know. But I'm really feeling this game right now. It's alright. But it does get a little repetitive, but it's alright. I like how it gets a little harder and stuff like that along the ways. But alright, guys, man. Don't forget to hit that like button again, guys. And also hit that sub. And I'll see you guys next time.